Well, today we're looking at a piece of UFO merchandise. Gerry Anderson's UFO. Actually, it should be UFO, because that seems to be what everyone calls him in the show. Gerry Anderson's UFO. So this was one I saw on eBay, and I thought it's going to go for a mad amount, so I put a bid on it, and was lucky enough to win it for not too much at all. And for a book that came out in 1970, it's in pretty good nick, to be honest. And this is the UFO press out book by Purnell, a Purnell activity book. 15p, 3 shillings. Obviously, 1970s when they started going over to decimalisation. So it's got a painting on the front that doesn't look like it's sort of from UFO, but it is. You got the moon shuttle. I think this is the episode that we covered on one of the podcasts where the man who came back, where Straker goes out and then gets attacked by someone else. And then you got Ed Straker on the front and Alex Sewell on the back, exactly the same. So in remarkably good condition. A few little creases, top and bottom corner. So what do we get? Right, let's have a look. So 1971, published 1971. Okay, so I thought it was 1970s, 1971. So what does that make it? That makes it 44. Yeah, 44 years old. No, I'm terrible at maths. 54 years old. I was going to say, otherwise I'm not that old. So it's almost as old as me. You got Sid there. So I think it's one of those colouring books and activity books and a press out book. There are lots of exciting things for you to do in this book. There are models to make, pictures to draw, pages to colour, dots to join. Fair enough. To make up the models on the coloured pages, carefully press out each of the figures, fold back the tabs along the dotted lines, and then the models will stand up on their own. On the black and white pages, you can finish drawing some of the pictures, and so they haven't bothered finishing the pictures, and get busy colouring all with your paints or crayons. No felt tips. Well, felt tips a thing then? I don't know when felt tip pens come out. So what have we got? We've got join the dots on these two pages. Oh, we missed out. We've missed a page. So what have we got? Look at the drawing of Sid and the shadow mobile below, and you will see that some of the parts are missing. Trace the drawings and little squares above, so you can finish the drawings. I used to love these as a kid, where it was grid lines, so you could work out where to draw. And I think that sort of taught me to draw a lot. You start off just sort of filling in the lines and then transferring via a grid system. It's quite a basic shadow mobile. I've managed to miss off that window entirely. There's no frame or anything. Interesting. Join the dots on these two pages to find out. Join the dots on these two pages to find out. Find out what? And there's nothing on that page. Oh no, that's one of the cardboard pages. Because there's nothing on it. To find out. Oh well, when we get to the page, we'll find out what they're on about, hopefully. So this is one of the first cardboard pages. And we've got an alien figure with his helmet off. Looks like he's carrying a phaser. An alien on the moon. One of the shadow personnel. It's actually quite a accurate painting of the spacesuit, which is quite nice. So interestingly, it's not one of those that makes up a scene, I don't think. It's actual figures, which is unusual. Normally these things make up a scene. So you've got another set of cardboard pages. So we've got the UFO, its shadow interceptor, and the Moonmobile. Is that what they called it? Or was that in Captain Scarlet? which I did make a model of from an SIG magazine a long time ago. So that folds. That's pretty good. How does that? Oh, that just folds as well. We've got a rocket launch. Is that actually from a Gerry Anderson one? It looks like a Gerry Anderson rocket. Any fans of UFO? Do you recognise that from one of the episodes? I've not seen them all. We've got a control panel. It's gone up to 3. Or it's on ITV. Okay, so that's that one. Next one, we've got, oh, very nice. Sky One. Not the TV channel. The moon shuttle at an unusual angle. And some sort of shadow plane, boat plane. I don't recognise that at all. FB42. Is that from one of the episodes? What the pictures? Oh, work out what the pictures are before you colour them in. So, I suppose if you're colouring in afterwards, that makes sense. Join the dots on these 2 pages to find out what the pictures are before you colour them in. That's obviously Sky One, and that's a Shadow Mobile. Okay, next one. Yeah, come on. It's so dry. You know when really old paper feels like parchment, is so dry. Nope, we've missed one. It's stuck together. There we go. So, using the squares as a guide, copy the drawings into the big boxes and colour them. That's what I used to like doing, so you could work out, you could count the squares, get all the proportions right. It was a great way of learning to draw. So, my SD card filled up because I was doing a lot of recording yesterday. So I just deleted a load of stuff. Hopefully I don't need it. So yeah, it was good. I used to enjoy doing these. It was a good way of learning proportions, getting the shapes right. It's a good way if you want to copy something, put a grid over it. Okay, and then last page, it's not a very thick book. A picture for you to colour, shadow interceptor. It looks like it's just fired its missile off. And that's it. So quite a simple little book, but what a snapshot of its time. This is obviously pre sort of well worked out merchandise releases where companies could say, I'll do this and then just get on with it. I doubt there was any supervision from Anderson at all. The fact that it survived, it feels like it's been put in a drawer or something and then left there. But yeah, the fact that it survived, and I managed to get it for 20 quid, which I thought was pretty good. It's very slight. I was hoping it would be like a, you know, one of those scenes that you make, because then I could have scanned it and done it, but I don't think I'll bother printing it out because it's so rare. But yeah, I don't know if they did any others. It's the only one I've ever seen. I always look for press out books on eBay. They're just so nostalgic for me. But I didn't have this one because I would have been 3, so probably a little bit young for cardboard models. But do you remember this one at all? Let me know if you do. But yeah, little souvenir of the time. So I'm starting to really enjoy UFO, doing the podcast with Eric and discussing them. We just did the Psycho Bombs, and that was a cracking episode, really good. So looking forward to seeing some more. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. Something like 78% of my views are from people that are not subscribed, so please subscribe. It does help the channel. So close to 3,000 subscribers at the moment, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot, but for me means something. But thanks for everything, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.